Hello everyone, welcome to Emigrate with Daniela. Today I want to tell you the reasons why your visa might be denied. EB-3. And even if you want to apply with the agency I hired, you won't pass the eligibility check form, the link to which I leave in the information box. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, let me tell you that the EB-3 visa is a valuable means for unskilled foreign workers to have the opportunity to settle in the United States. This visa is designed for workers with unskilled labor abilities, meaning people can apply whether or not they have postgraduate degrees. It really is a visa for almost everyone. The EB-3 visa provides a pathway to legal immigration for those who wish to contribute to the US labor market. However, not all applicants will qualify for this visa. And there are some grounds of inadmissibility that can complicate or even prevent the approval of an application. In this video, we will explore in detail some of the most common reasons why an EB-3 visa application might be considered inadmissible. Before continuing, remember that you can subscribe so you don't miss more information about this type of visa and other ways to emigrate. It's free, it won't take you even 5 seconds, and it would help me a lot. First, I'm going to explain what inadmissibility means in the United States. Inadmissibility refers to a situation where a person does not meet the legal requirements to enter or remain in the United States. The Immigration and Nationality Act establishes the reasons why someone may be considered inadmissible. These reasons include health issues, criminal records, threats to national security, excessive reliance on public assistance, lack of necessary work documents if required, fraud or providing false information, previous deportations, illegal stay in the United States, and some other special categories. In some cases of inadmissibility, a person can apply for a waiver that allows them to overcome the reason for their inadmissibility. However, in certain cases, the law provides exceptions that mean the person does not need a waiver, as the reason for inadmissibility does not apply if certain special criteria are met. For example, this applies to people who have been victims of extreme violence, human trafficking, or minors. The reasons for inadmissibility that I will discuss next are the most common. 1. Criminal records. One of the most critical factors that can lead to inadmissibility in the EB-3 visa application process is having a criminal record. Applicants who have been convicted of serious crimes, especially those related to violence or drugs, may face serious difficulties. Additionally, if the applicant has a prior deportation order or has illegally re-entered the United States after being deported, this can result in inadmissibility. 2. Violations of immigration laws. Illegal immigration or violation of immigration laws, such as staying in the country beyond the authorized visa period, can also lead to inadmissibility. It is important for applicants to respect the terms and conditions of their visas and follow immigration laws to avoid issues in the EB-3 visa application process. Therefore, please do not damage your immigration record by staying in the United States longer than you are allowed or entering through the borders illegally. This can have a lasting impact on your life and your ability to legally re-enter the United States in the future. 3. Health issues. Medical examinations are an integral part of the visa application process. EB-3. If an applicant is diagnosed with a disease that could threaten the public health of the United States or requires costly and sustained treatment, this could result in inadmissibility. 4. Health issues. It is important to note that not all medical conditions are grounds for inadmissibility, and in some cases, medical waivers can be obtained. The following disorders are considered communicable diseases of public health significance:
chancroid, gonorrhea, granuloma inguinale, infectious leprosy, syphilis, infectious active tuberculosis, among others.
4th, public charge. Immigration officials assess whether the applicant will become a public charge to the United States government. This means they should not heavily rely on public assistance for their livelihood. It is crucial to demonstrate the ability to be financially self-sufficient before obtaining visa approval.
5.
Falsification of information. Honesty and integrity are essential in the visa application process. Providing false or fraudulent information on the application can lead to inadmissibility and in some cases even deportation. If discovered later, applicants must be thorough and accurate in submitting documents and answering questions truthfully. 6. Lack of job qualifications. One of the fundamental conditions for the B3 visa is that the applicant must be qualified for the job position offered in the United States. And this implies having the necessary education, work experience, and skills. If an applicant does not meet these requirements, their application may be denied. This is very easy to fulfill for this EB-3 visa as most job offers do not require experience, nor prior studies as I mentioned earlier. In any case, I will always recommend that you hire an agency because they have years of experience processing this type of visa, and they will know how and what is the most pertinent documentation that should be attached to the application. 7. Insufficient documentation. The entire EB-3 visa application must be accompanied by adequate documentation that supports the applicant's eligibility. The lack of documentation or the submission of incomplete or fraudulent documents can result in inadmissibility. And it is crucial to gather and present all the required documents accurately and completely. I repeat, to avoid headaches and wasting time, the best thing is to hire an agency. I hired the agency that gave me the most confidence, and compared to several others I was reviewing, it was the one that convinced me the most. I will leave the link for you to have a free consultation with them in the description box of the video. And if you have any specific questions, follow me on my Instagram at Emigrar con Daniela, where I will answer you. In addition to that, if you start the process with them, you will join my private WhatsApp group where we see more applicants at different stages. It is important to highlight that each case is unique and the reasons for inadmissibility can vary according to individual circumstances. Additionally, some inadmissibilities can be waived or exempted in certain cases, although the waiver process can be complicated. Therefore, it is essential for visa applicants to seek legal advice and ensure they meet all the requirements and proper procedures to maximize their chances of obtaining this immigrant visa. Consulting with an experienced immigration lawyer can be invaluable in this process. In the information box, you will find the official link to the USCIS website where you can access and review the document that details the causes of inadmissibility and possible waivers. Remember that you can subscribe to be part of this community of immigrants seeking to fulfill the American dream in a responsible way. Daniela, I hope you found the information in this video useful, and remember that you can also follow me on my Instagram at Emigrar con Daniela, where I upload daily videos about my life abroad. Thank you for watching and have a great day.